My name is Lindsay, and I'm a Star Wars artist.
I recently did a Clone Wars piece for the show.
Can you tell us a little bit about this? Obviously, you're a fan of the Clone Wars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what was the inspiration behind it?
This was actually my selfish piece, if you will. I picked my favorite girls for this, and that was kind of my inspiration. And then being an artist, I did have to look at composition of who would fit where, what colors would best work from top to bottom or side to side.
Ahsoka's such a great character on the show, and I always enjoy drawing her. She's also the inspiration behind Petal in the Star Wars Powerpuff Girls parody I came up with. Padme can be hard to draw, but doing Star Wars sketch cards definitely helped me get Natalie Portman's likeness down. My absolute favorite character is Aayla Secura. I got to illustrate her for this Madonna parody album cover. She's also the inspiration for Babbles from the Power of the Force Girls cartoon.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
So fun to animate. Another Clone Wars character I love is Yoda. I illustrated a Yoda tutorial for StarWars.com, but sometimes I do monotone sketches of him just for fun. Having a professional background in puppetry, I've even made lots of Yoda puppets.
His eyes can blink, which is a new feature that we've been working with. Also, his ears kind of jiggle and wiggle, which is fun, because Yoda shows a lot of expression through his ears.
I think I love Yoda because I have a fascination with all Star Wars mini-things, like the Lego minifigs. I love the Lego Star Wars video games, and I even collect the figurines. So when it came time to do something for the 501st Helmet project, I decided to make a life-size Clone Trooper minifig. The whole thing was to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But wow, this guy was so hard to let go of. He was truly one of a kind. Clone Troopers are also fun to draw, as is Darth Maul. The Sith Lord is so unique looking, I had to design a puppet of him. General Grievous has a really neat design.
That is where I come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Major Grievance.
No thanks, Major Grievance.
What?
Babbles is telling this story.
No!
I think all the villains are so iconic looking, which is why I designed this shirt to feature their silhouettes. So how about it for the good guys like Obi-Wan and Anakin, or George Lucas? I was honored to be one of 6 artists chosen to illustrate a card signed by the maker himself.
Sometimes I just don't understand human behavior.
What would Star Wars be without C-3PO and his loyal counterpart R2-D2? Or Her Royal Highness Princess Leia.
She totally broke the mold. Definitely a role model. And there again, she was so beautiful and elegant and, sexy.
Of course the guys appreciate the slave girl outfit, thanks to Jabba the Hutt, or Pizza the Hutt as I call him. But I've also made large-scale Slave Leia minifigs, and smaller money figures too. Some of my Leia paintings have been featured in art galleries, but who can ignore the hair buns? Classic Princess Leia is featured in a series of art prints I did called Hope, Elegance, and Remembrance. The 3 prints are capped by my favorite, called After the Ceremony, where Leia meets with Han Solo for a personal thank you. Speaking of Han Solo, I also designed this cool Motley Crue parody cover t-shirt, Mos Eisley, Too Fast for Greedo.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Han Solo's BFF Chewbacca not only makes a cute vinyl figure, but a custom furry puppet. Even actor Peter Mayhew loves him. Han and Chewie were both the focus of the Vans shoes I designed for the Shoe Project, where all proceeds went to children's hospitals. I love all the furry critters, like Wicket and the Wampa, and I just love all things Star Wars.
I mean, you became a Star Wars artist, but you were a fan first. I mean, you all obviously interact with a lot of fans. You've been doing it for a while. You've had tons and tons of fans. How do they react to you when they get a chance to meet you? What are some of the things that they say to you?
There are so many daddies with little girls that come up to my booth and they look at me and they go, "Thank you," because I have stuff that their little girls are getting into. So that is by far my favorite reaction.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Having the chance to be involved officially is a dream come true. Thanks for your support, and may the Force be with you.
This episode was brought to you by Girl Power.
You've all played kind of good characters. Would any of you want to play a bad character like a Sith?
Well, if I was ever in the films or given a chance to, I'd play whatever they gave me in Star Wars. I don't care. That's fine.